Oh, there's the T6 again. We'll tuck in behind him. He's on quite a good roll today. He seems to be doing it really, really quick. Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Thornton Farm. Now today what we're going to be doing is another bit of mowing. Now, not because we want to wash out mowing. I know we've done mowing quite a lot lately, but we really need to feed our cows. And I'll just show you that now actually. If we go to cows, feeding through 000, and also our sheep are on 0 as well. This may go up in a second because we've only just started, so the production needs to go up. Productivity, sorry, needs to go up. But yes, the cows are pretty low anyway because I checked it earlier. So we're using the Massey, our Massey, with a new trailer we've just purchased. As you can see, our money's gone down quite a bit. With the Marshall QM, I think it's 11 this one. And we've also unfortunately had to trade out the John Deere forage harvester for the Fendt one. Now the reason for that is because the John Deere one was giving me massive frame drops. And big thank you to the people that told me in my last video that it causes that, because I thought it was just the game that's playing up. But no, apparently it is the forager that was causing that. So we've got this beautiful little Fendt one here. I've never actually used this. I think I may have used this in a live stream once and then never again. So yes, bit different to all the rest of them with a very square bum on it, but there we go. So actually we can use Courseplay with this. I was thinking of the old method we used. This has got French number plates. That's strange. We're not going to be doing this properly. Usually when I do silage sessions, well, I'm not even doing silage. I'm doing the grass. But usually what I do is I'll set up 2 tractors with a trailer on a Courseplay, and then they'll follow me around while one's unloading, the other one will come to me, etc. But we literally are just going to be getting a bit of grass for our cows and our sheep. So we're just going to go until the trailer's full and then see how much that fills them, etc. And we'll see how we get on with that. Right, so we'll go ahead and start the harvester on here. We'll put our pipe out. I'll just show you the inside. I'm sure most of you, if you've never seen this before, I'm sure most of you want to see what the inside looks like. So there we have it. It's not great, but it's not bad either. We have got IC. We can put our iPhone into there, which is strange. We can open whatever that is. That's French. I don't know what it says. We can change the colour of our seats, which is it's new. And we can also put our windscreen wiper on. That's very different. There we go. We'll leave that off. And I think that's all the IC we have. And of course we've got the doors. Pretty standard stuff. Oh no. We've got... we can actually remove the glass, which is a bit weird. I don't know why we do that. We've got sun visor. Side sun visor there. Right, so what we're going to do is get the Massey on to follow me right here. We'll put it on like a 4 meter, I reckon. And we see how we get on with this. So we'll jump into the harvester. Now the inside's not great like I just said, so we're going to be using third person for the majority of today's video. Let's go ahead and get it booted up here. Come on. Right, so I think I got it all set up properly now. Let's go ahead and see if he can keep up. Yes, there we go. So we'll keep an eye on the inspector mod here. We've got 5%. Unfortunately, this is chaff, not grass, like we were originally going to do. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. Right, so welcome back, guys. I hope you're doing well. We're not filming at 2 AM today. We actually found a little bit of time at 7:30, as you can tell by the clock there. So hopefully we can get this video done and uploaded before I have to go work tonight, because I work night times, in case you don't know. Right, now this is going to be hard on this part. What we're going to do is just do lengths, keep it nice and neat. So we're going to go hold shift and make you go on that side. Let's position ourselves here. And hopefully the Massey can sort himself out. Come on, twist around. Twist! You're taking too long, mate. We're wasting loads of grass here. So there we go. That's how you switch sides. You hold shift and then hold whatever direction you want him to swap sides on. Come on, keep up. So yeah, basically we need to feed all our animals because, as you know, Thornton Farm is for sale. But that's no excuse just to start neglecting our animals. We need to keep them fed for the new owner until we sell them. Ooh. So how far are we at the moment? We're only 37% full, so this isn't going to take long at all, I don't think. Now, this isn't initially the equipment I was going to use. In fact, if Rainbow Dave's watching this, he's probably wondering, why am I using this? This is not what we were discussing on Discord. For some reason, what I was going to use, which I'm going to keep a secret for now, because I want to use it on possibly Nayswell Farm, it didn't work. No idea why. Let's switch sides again, actually. There we go. Let's back this up. Cool. I'll just wait for this Massey to push up. Come on. Up you get. There we go. So how full is he now? About halfway there, I reckon. So probably 2 more rows until we're full. So yeah, I wanted to use like a different technique, but unfortunately I couldn't get it to work, which is strange. I think I need a particular trailer, which I don't have installed at the moment. So yes, we will be doing that in a different video. Similar concept, just different equipment basically. Right, so actually guys, as you can probably tell in the inspector mod, I forgot to mention this, we have the T6 Blue Power with 100% wheat. He is continuing, hopefully he's continuing, to sell our grain in the background because we need to start getting rid of it all. In fact, what I'm going to do at the end of here is see if he is actually selling the grain. So we're going to tab through to the T6 real quick. And there he is. So he's headed on his way to the store right now. He doesn't automatically close the Stuart trailer, unfortunately, but doesn't really matter that much. So we're going to keep an eye on our inspector mod to make sure that he's actually unloading it and selling it for us. Let's go ahead and lift this up here. And we will swap, forgot to do that, we'll swap sides with the Massey again. Oh, steering wheel vibrated then. And we'll do this row here. Come on, push up. He's taking way too long to turn around. 70%, hopefully we can get 100 at the end of this one. I got a feeling it's going to be like in the middle of our next one, which is going to be really annoying. So yeah, I'm not sure why the cows are out of food. We haven't long done them. I think we did them in the live stream, which wasn't actually that long ago, so I'm not sure why they're out. We also need to bed our barns with straw, which is awkward because we sold off our bales as well. So we need to somehow get some bales with us as well. Now, I'm almost certain, I've never tried it, so you guys are probably going to know the answer to this before I even do it, which of course I'm in the past, so you can't tell me. I don't know if you can give the cows chaff, or even the sheep for that matter. So we may be a little bit screwed when it comes... What are you doing, What are you doing, Massey? Right, so after he just, for some reason, slammed into the side of us. What is he doing? Seriously. Come on, push up. Not sure all that was about. But as I was saying, I'm not sure we can feed our cow chaff. I'm pretty sure you can't. So we may have to put it into a silo bunker first. And hope that they don't die in the meantime. Once again, this isn't the method I planned on using, which is why we are now getting chaff instead of grass. In fact, we're on 96, 97, 98, 99, and we should be on 100 now. Whoop. Stop this off. Turn her off like this, and we'll actually turn the engine off as well while we're here. And we are going to take over from the Massey. Right. By the way, sorry if you can hear the clickety-clack in the background. I have my good keyboard back now. I had a... Some of you may know I had a Corsair keyboard, Corsair K70, and it broke, so I tried to send it back. It turns out I didn't send it back in the end. We didn't even have 100%. Oh well. But I've got that back now. So, yeah, you might be able to hear some clickety-clack when I'm actually using the keyboard. And somebody's parked the class in the way. Who was that? Definitely not me. So yes, I'm not sure they'll take this, but we're going to try it anyway. If not, we'll just have to unload it into the bunker, and then hopefully it will ferment in time before they die of starvation. Let's put this wheel down. Awesome. That'll do nicely. So we're going to give it a go. Once again, not sure we can do this, but we'll give it a go. Still hard in trying. Maybe you guys haven't tried yourself, so we're about to learn something new together. Let's get this in here. Oh, we can? Oh no, chaff is not accepted. Surprise, surprise. We're just going to try the other way because I forgot what it was. I think it was the little mixer wagon that we have. Oh, we're going to make this. Good enough. Yeah, the little mixer wagon we had only worked one way, so I'm going to see if the trailer's the same. Nope, chaff is definitely not accepted here. Worth trying. Although I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be able to eat chaff, so it kind of makes sense. I was just seeing if I could glitch the game out. Right, so we'll go back this up into this clamp. We're not going to need that much. And we'll unload this. Hopefully this actually ferments before FS17, because it's going to be a bit useless from beyond the grave. So there we go. I think this needs to be 12%, which is a bit awkward. We've got 3%. This is going to take a lot longer than I first anticipated. Right, everybody, so we are now... we've had a slight change of equipment. Like I just said, we've only got a 25-minute video, so we can't do all of it in this episode, so I'll probably break it up. So that's what we're doing with the harvester. We're getting some chaff, and then we're going to turn that into silage to give to the cows. But now we are in the class Arion 650 with the McHale mower with the... What model is this? I think it's a Bergman. Yes, the Bergman forager, or forage wagon. I'm a bit slow. We haven't got that much horsepower on this tractor, unfortunately, but we're working with what we've got. The T6 is busy. Obviously, the Massey is doing that. And so this is the only tractor we've got left now. Would have been a perfect job for the Vulture, but unfortunately we sold the Vulture in case you guys haven't watched all the Thornton videos in between when you last seen it. Well, this is bumpy along here. So we're heading down to field number 2. And for some reason this keeps getting stuck. Right, so let's see how much we can get done here today then. So once we've actually fed our cows and our sheep, we'll keep the class working at the same time as the Massey and the Fent Forager, because then we just use it all as... let's put our hazard lights on a second. Yeah, we'll use it all as silage or chaff to turn into silage. Let's go ahead and get these gates open here. My light add-on is broken. I do not know why. Something's conflicting with it. Right. So we're turning into here. This is field number 2 for those guys wondering. Let's go ahead and get the forager on. We'll lower it down. Lower this down. And we are away, finally. So I'm going to see how long it takes for us to get this up to 100%. We probably should have got the smaller forager, if I'm honest, but at least we'll be able to do our sheep and cows at the same time with this one. Right guys, so with Farming Simulator 17 just around the corner, I think it's time that I start to arrange my my giveaway. Some of you probably don't even know about this because my channel has grown, thankfully, grown an awful lot since I first ever announced this, and I was going to be giving away a copy of Farm Sim 17 if I hit 500 subscribers by FS17. I think we may have just passed the 500 subscriber goal. So yes, we're going to be doing a Farm Sim 17 giveaway. I'll put... Ooh, was that the T6 that just went past? I think it was. Yeah, I'm going to put links to this on my Instagram and Facebook. No. So I'm going to put links and information about... So I'm going to put information about the competition on my Facebook or Twitter. If you don't have any of them, then I strongly recommend you join my Discord server as well, because of course it's going to be on there as well. And that's pretty much how it's going to be done. I'm going to put a video out as well later to the time. Now, we kind of... Last time I mentioned this competition, my whole comment section was just full of questions about when's it going to be, how are you going to do it. Don't do that this time. Just literally wait for the video, because I need to decide myself as well how we're going to be doing this. So, yeah, stay tuned on my Facebook and Twitter and Discord server. I'll probably put a thumbnail on Instagram, but I'm not going to be announcing it on Instagram. Let's go ahead and stop that there, actually. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. There is a competition coming for Farm Sim 17, so one of you guys will be walking away with that. This is tedious using this method, but in fact, this method bores me. But we need to feed our cows one way or another, so I think this is probably the best way to do it. Right guys, sorry about that. I just got myself a thumbnail, so whatever thumbnail you see on the video is the one I just took. For those that are curious. Let's go into this lane. We are doing this very, very slowly, actually. I'm a bit disappointed. We probably should have used all 3 of the mowers that we had and windrowed them into one neat little pile and then picked it all up. It would have been a lot quicker, I think, that way. But at least we're doing it. Right guys, now another thing that's playing on my mind an awful lot lately. Now I know majority of you are here because of Farm Sim, you enjoy the Farm Sim videos and stuff. But what other games would you be up for watching? Now I know we've tried the ATS thing before, and I haven't stopped doing ATS. I'm still going to do ATS videos, it's just that tend to get washed out quite easily on that game because it's the same routes, the same loads, etc. It's coming back. I will make more ETS and ATS videos. It's just I need to get back into the zone. I need something to trigger my like for that game again. Let's just say. But yeah, I don't want to keep this channel just farm sim. So let me know in the comment section which games you'd like to see on this channel as well. I know most people are going to say GTA, but I cannot do GTA on this video. We can do GTA on my other channel if people want that, but not Simulate, unfortunately. But if enough people say GTA or any 18 rated game, then I'll put it on my other channel. If enough people say it, of course, not just 2 people. I wish I knew how to set up a course play for the grass fields. I think what you do is you drive around the outside and then you detect it from there. But yeah, not sure how to do it myself. I need to look into that. Especially if course play is going to be in Farm Sim 17, which I assume is going to get converted at some point. Right, so we're slightly changing the method up a little bit. I'm fed up of doing little U-turns at the end of the rows, so we're going to do my little opposite method that I usually do, which most people do actually. And I have just also noticed when I drove past, the potato washer is currently ready to be unloaded, so I may have to do that in a second as well. There's the T6. No, look at the T6. Go. Need the mouse for this. Ah, he's gone. I really do like seeing other tractors out working. I know we've set it up on our course play and it's technically our ghost, but it just makes the map look alive, make it look like there's other workers on the farm with you. There he is. I just saw the blue of his trailer then. Right, let's go into this one. So hopefully we can get a lot more done with this method here. In fact, we're going to go to 50%, I reckon. We'll see how much 50% does, because this is quite a big trailer, actually. So we'll go to the end of this row. Even if it goes over 50%, we'll just go to the end of the row. And we'll see how much we can give the cows from this. So also, guys, because of my 10k, I did briefly mention this in the last video, but in case you missed it, my 10k special is going to be an online session with you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to stream as well. I think I may have to get somebody else to host, and I'll do the streaming. And I think that's going to be the best way to celebrate, to say thank you to you guys. Now, unfortunately, it's probably only going to be like a 16 place, or possibly even less. We'll probably do 8, just to make sure there's definitely no lag, but yeah, that's the plan. So what we're going to do is take this down to the cow shed. Why is this going so slow? Get ready to sell it up, guys. This is literally us shutting down Thornton Farm. The next few episodes are going to be us shutting down Thornton Farm. This is episode number 40, actually. Jeez, that's a lot of episodes. A lot of editing and a lot of rendering. My gosh, it's a lot of rendering. I just thought about that. It's like 2 hours per video. And that's 40 videos. So that's 80 hours of rendering plus, I reckon. That's not including the 2-hour live streams as well. I still got the forager on. None of you guys told me that. I'm blaming you guys for that. So I still had the forager on. None of you guys told me about that. I blame you guys for that. Right, let's unload this to here. Hopefully they don't take it all. Looks like they're going to. Yep, they're going to take it all. Fat gits. Right, so whilst that unloads, we will jump into the T6 and we will select a different crop. So I reckon canola now. There we go. And he's going to start selling the canola for us. I don't think we've got that much canola, actually, so it shouldn't take too long at all. Still got a 4-wheel drive on here. So yes, they took all of that, which is a shame. Feeding through grass is now 19,000 litres, so that should be more than enough. Can't give a mixed ration and can't give them silage just yet. We need to give our cows some stuff now. That means we've got to do all of that again just to feed our sheep. Feeding through, yeah, they got no food at all. So yes, we're going to do one more load of grass and give it to our sheep, and that should be them sorted for at least another few days until we can get some silage prepared. We also need to think about giving them some straw as well. They've got some straw, but we need a bit more. That's the cows one up. Whoa! Where are you going? Looks like I'm backing up. You're welcome. Idiot. I think he's been drifting around corners again. For some reason, the New Hollands do not like this map. Any New Holland I've ever been in slides around, even if they're the normal in-game ones, which is a bit strange. Right guys, so we're only going to go to 30% with this one because, as you probably already know, the sheep do not take that much compared to the cows and stuff. We're missing quite a lot on that side. I think it's like a hill or something. Probably find the grounds a bit curved. Right, so hopefully we'll have enough at the end of here. I don't want to end up with a trailer that I can't empty. In fact, we could just use tip anywhere, but still. So we'll collect this little piece here. Awesome. Now, I'm not going to forget to turn the forager off this time, because I did last time. We'll disconnect the Macao mower there. Let's get our beacons on, because we're heading out onto the road. And, yeah, we'll feed our sheep. Now, hopefully they won't require much more than this. It's 10,000 litres, so I can't see them needing much more than that. Oh, there's the T6 again. We'll tuck in behind him. He's on quite a good roll today. He seems to be doing it really, really quick. Let's see if he drifts this corner like he usually does. Ready? Oh, it's a bit further down. I thought it was right there. So I'm going to expect this T6 in front to drift around this corner. Ooh, no, he did alright actually. I'm very surprised. Go on, buddy. Take it nice and wide. You won't need to worry about hitting the wall. Right, so the T6 should... Well, he is going to turn into here because he's on the course play. And he's going to continue probably saying our last bit of canola. I don't think we've got much more left than what he's already sold. Did he get stuck then? No, no he didn't. Cool. So there is our... that's field number 11. There's our sheep pen. Here. And there's a little... Where's the rest of them? So yes, hopefully they take all of this. If not, we'll just give little scrag ends to the cows. Because they're probably going to take a lot more, to be fair. Right, let's turn it into here. Awesome. We get our beacons off for now. We don't really need them. Okay, so we just come here to open the gate, and we can see that, as I predicted, there's not that much canola left. So we're going to see how much canola he's actually got. 70% is not bad. Just drive now. I wish they automatically drove on if the silo was on 0 and they had some in the trailer. So what I was about to say before the silo was empty, I'm going to be doing a live stream probably on Sunday. It's not going to be the big multiplayer one. But yes, on Sunday I should be doing a live stream, so stay tuned for that. If all goes well, I'll be doing it. But of course, there's a chance I may get asked to work, in which case I'll let you guys know anyway. And yes, these guys had no grass whatsoever, look. Probably starving to death. Is it on this side or the other side? Oh, it is on this side. Cool. So we'll empty all this grass into there. And as I expected, we didn't use hardly any of that. So I think it's a good job we didn't completely unload the trailer, which means we'll give the other 17... Whoa, watch it, sheep. Which means we'll give the other 17% to our cows. Just turn into here. Awesome sauce. Right, so yes, we'll unload this now. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Thornton Farm. Don't forget, if you have no idea what's going on, maybe you're new to the channel, we are literally finishing up Thornton Farm now. The reason we're doing all this is just to... I got stuck. So yes, if you're new to the channel, you don't know what's going on, we're basically selling the farm now, because 17's around the corner. So 17's around the corner, we've got 3 maps, including this one, so that's 3 maps. And we're not going to have time to get into any of them, really. So what we're going to do is get rid of Thornton Farm, because this is episode number 40 here, I think, if I'm correct with that. So we're just feeding our animals, because we have to feed them anyway, and then we're going to sell all our crops, sell all our grain, and leave our fields completely empty, basically. And that should be the end of Thornton Farm. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode. Join me in the next one, which should probably be like second to last or something scary like that. Let's just go down and close this gate here. If you did enjoy this episode, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. hit subscribe to see more. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you. I think they got us closing then. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright, now where's that Massey Ferguson gone?